Microsoft recently had a product event, and so we're rounding up the top 5 devices they announced. Hi guys, this is Lance and welcome to Juan's Tech, the #1 tech channel here in the Philippines. And today, we're taking a look at my 5 favorite devices that Microsoft just announced. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 5, the display dock. Now this really is more of an accessory than a device, but what it can do is what puts it on this list. It allows your Windows Phone to have an external display. This might not sound much, but since Windows 10 has this cool universal apps technology, then you can run apps from your phone just like they would on a PC. Number 4, the Lumia 550. It's definitely not a flagship with a $139 price tag, but it packs a punch. It has a 4.7-inch 720 display, a 1.2 GHz processor, 5 megapixel camera, 1 GB of RAM, and 8 GB of storage. Now again, this isn't a flagship phone, but it's Microsoft's way of saying that they're not leaving the budget phone market. Number 3, the Lumia 950 and 950 XL. Now these are the flagship phones. The 950 sports a 5.2-inch pixel sense display, Snapdragon 808 processor, 20 megapixel camera, and I don't know how they do this, but it's freaking liquid cooled. All that with a $549 price tag. The 950 XL is like the bigger brother with a 5.7-inch display and $100 more. Now both phones are feature packed, but what really catches my eye is Windows Hello. Skip the fingerprint scanners, this thing scans your face. You know what? I'm getting way too hyped up here, so let's keep moving. Number 2. It's time to put the much loved Surface Pro 3 in history and flip the page to the Surface Pro 4. It's now much lighter, thinner, and more powerful. It has a 12.3-inch pixel sense display, option of the 6th Gen Intel Core processors, up to 16 GB of RAM, and up to 1 TB storage. And Microsoft claims it to be 50% faster than the MacBook Air. With it is the all-new Surface Pen, and now a chiclet-style typepad cover with a glass trackpad. And that with the price tag starting at $849. There's not much to hype around here though, since it's just really a better Surface Pro. Number 1. Microsoft unveiled the very first laptop, the Surface Pro. That's a tablet. This is the laptop, the Surface Book. I know, terrible name, but who cares? This guy sports a 13.5-inch pixel sense display, Intel Core i5 or i7, up to 16 GB of RAM, and up to 512 GB of SSD storage, and an optional discrete NVIDIA graphics card. Plus, it's a convertible. Yes, you can take the screen part off, and if you connect two halves together, you get extra storage and processing power. Now, I'm not sure when all these devices will hit the Philippine market, or if they ever will, but it's most probably going to be in the early part of next year. So all we need to do is sit tight and wait for the clock to tick. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video and subscribe. This has been Lance, and remember, Juan's Tech. Tech for every Juan.